It made all the difference in the world when you put your people first, when you engage your team. Less than a third of employees are actually engaged in their jobs. And US businesses lose $11 billion annually because of employee turnover. And what causes employee turnover? That's a disengaged workforce. Is there a tool out there that will help us in this endeavor, in this initiative, to want to better engage our workforce? Okay? For us in the Philippines, that tool is PayrollHero. Okay? PayrollHero is an intelligence software. It's a cloud-based HR solution, okay, that has very intelligent time and attendance, scheduling, payroll, and analytics function. Go through that very quickly. Clocking in, okay. You saw in the quick video snippet, okay, you saw someone with an iPad, right? She was about to actually clock in, okay? And so what we do is we have in the support center, our home office, we have iPads, and something as simple and mundane as clocking in and out has become a little bit more of a refreshing, dynamic, and interactive experience for us because of PayrollHero. What happens is you swipe your name, and a picture is actually taken of you. Okay, so when you're coming into work, and let's just say you've had a bad evening and you're tired and you're not feeling like going to work, the physiological effect of just sort of forcing a smile for your picture, okay, goes a long way. Cannot underestimate that. What we've done is we've made it a little bit more fun. So, we'll put like a hat, we'll put a fake mustache, fake glasses on the counter where people can actually have a little bit of fun with their clocking in and clocking out. The system is intelligent enough to recognize group photos as well. So, I've often come down, we have a bi-level home office, come down and, you got a group of 20 trying to squeeze into one picture. And it's really, and they're just clocking out. Okay, so it made a big difference. This is a dashboard, okay, that every employee has. Okay, every team member, because this is a cloud-based solution, if there's an internet connection, they have access to their files. So basically, it's become an online repository for them for all of their company mandated requirements, for all of their performance appraisals, and we've basically decentralized, HR administration to this system. They can check their schedules, okay? They will know how much they will make if they come to work on time every day on their schedule. They'll know how much they'll make at the end of every day. That information is very, very powerful for our team members. The slide says it all. It took our payroll processing time from 16 days to 5 minutes. Now, the Philippines, the labor market is, thank you, Mel. We had 3 full-time resources just putting together the payroll, every payroll cycle, okay? In the Philippines, the work week is 48 hours a week. Our team members only work 45 hours a week, but we do not recognize overtime until they cross that 48-hour threshold. So little things like that make it challenging to actually reconcile payroll. Before we found PayrollHero, we had changed HRIS providers 4 different times, okay? But here's the best part. There's an analytics function, which I think is so cool, because each individual team member will know how they fare in terms of punctuality and attendance with the rest of their team, with the rest of their peers. We don't have to tell them, the system will generate it itself. So it's like a self-driving mechanism because nobody wants to be behind the company average. You can see there's a company attendance leaderboard. There's a perfect attendance board, okay? And we've had a couple of team members who were on it, and that was just such a point of pride for them. They do not want to be bumped off the perfect attendance scorecard. Early birds, we record late. Okay, we have absences, and then we also correlate their tardiness and their absences against the weather. Okay, because in the Philippines, weather really has an impact on team members showing up to work on time. Okay, and then commute distance is also taken into consideration. So one of the findings, okay, for us was that you don't staff the guys closest to the store, to the nearest store. Okay, those guys were the most frequently late team members. So we had to find, the guys who were just a tier further from the store than those closest to the store. So that was very interesting for us. So all of this intelligence, again, you guys probably all have this information, but now we have a technology that can leverage that information that'll enable us to actually make meaningful decisions.